that's right. It's the next season, the newest season. Oh my gosh, what now? 13? 12? Something. I forgot to hit R there. Do I have R already set up? Should have, checked these things prior to. Sprint is set to R. Perfect. Season 12 or 13, somewhere like that, of Techmas. So I spawned in a new world here. Immediately we've got a giant crater. That's where it spawned me, right in front of this giant crater. So that was, fun. I forgot to set my timer, so I don't know how long this episode's going to end up being because I immediately forgot how we do these things. We've got some, interesting things going on here. I don't know what these are. My JEI seems to be not telling me anything, so that's fun. We'll punch it. Seems to be wood. Florist stem. It's planks. We'll put that back for right now. So we've got some different mods added on that we don't normally play with. I'm assuming these are wheat. Never mind. They're dead. There's a little hut here that I spawned right in front of. Do you want to just steal this hut? But as far as like new mods go, I don't know really what. This is like a crazy spawn. Where's the door? I walked right past it. If we blow up, that'll be, a really entertaining way to start the series. Oh, there's a little chest in here with a bunch of food. Steal all the food. I can't just hold shift and click like that. There's a bed. We can set our spawn, even though our spawn is where we spawned. Oh, there's a bunch of barrels up here. Nothing interesting, though. I see that there's the nether portal over here. I believe these are Botania. No? California poppies. We do love poppies. We'll take it with us. Ow! Oh, these are not like regular berry bushes. They are killing me. We got some onions and some bread. I can just hold shift to research these. I don't even need the bench anymore. Berserk Rage. Each rare attack made within 3 seconds after the last one accumulates 1 charge into the eternal buffer of this relic. The damage inflicted and received by the wearer, as well as its movement speed and dealt damage, increases in proportion to the accumulated charges. That's interesting. Sure, we'll take it. And that should be able to go right there. Oh. I mean, we could just call this new, this little hut our home. And we might. That's gotta be a Botania flower. Yep, sky at beginning. There's her. Oh. There's a lot, well, there's not a lot. There's some new mods in this. This might be one of them, actually. Or Bison now in. So Bison always in this one? Alex mods? Yeah, it is. It's an Alex mod, Bison. Which I think are peaceful. Didn't kill me, so. But new mods. I changed our world gen mod, so we no longer, for this season, we might switch back to it, for next season. How's it going? But, so for this season, I switched us to a different mod called, Oh, the biomes we will go, or something like that. Try something a little different, I figure. Do we want that to be our base that's like a not the most interesting base location. It's just kind of a generic field. I like these giant flowers, and that looks like some kind of jungle over that way, and aspen trees. We got some food we can run. There's a snail. They make a lot of noises. And we can jump over that. These gotta be aspens, right? I know my trees. Yep, aspens. Pretty good with trees. Look at those orange ones. Do you want to be near the orange trees? I've already immediately. Anybody who's watched more than, one season of this will immediately know that I get easily distracted by every... That's a bear. It's a beehive. Was the beehive gonna kill me? We could do bees again. Oh my god. More bears. Put all these bears. Yes. The bears. We are playing in 1.20 again. We're in an old growth birch forest. I want to see what these fancy orange trees are. That's a mushroom. Weeping Witch? That sounds like a fun place to live. Oh, they're green. Witch hazel. Wow. I love their leaves. If only they weren't green. This still might be a fun place to live, though. I hear a spider. I don't have any tools. I mean, I have a gold sword, but that's not going to do me anything. The spider only wants to attack because it was dark. Ow, ow. Oh, blueberries. The blueberries don't kill me. Yeah, there's some blueberries. Ow. I mean, they do kill me in the sense that, like, if I stand in the bush, can I please eat? I need to get a new mouse. I've been meaning to buy one, but money. I like the orange. What is this? White puff spores. What is this? It's a little bird. There should be some different mob spawning as well, because I did install a different animal mod as well. I do have Alex's mobs. I was tempted to play without it, but it felt like, we've come to grow accustomed to Alex's mobs. And so it felt like we kind of needed to keep that one installed. I did want to go back over here. Not go into the deep dark ocean just yet. There are some chickens and some raccoons. Could easily get a early pet raccoon. Some sheep over there too. Maybe this is where we should be. It's kind of a boring one. I am a big fan of the giant whatever these things are. I know it said floral stem. It is turning to nighttime. I should have brought that bed with me. Allium shrubland. Actually, I can see it over there on the side. Allium petal. This looks like just like weeping willow. The forgotten forest. Never mind. Pink daffodil. I mean, it feels darker in here. Moss. That just looks like oak wood, though. This is just oak wood. Just fancy oak. There's a black tree over here. Is it an ebony tree? Yep, ebony. Oh, we got some early interesting tree types. It's a little fishy here. We now need to make the treacherous run back to our spawn. So I can sleep in that bed again. Then we'll take a look at what's on the other side. Oh my god. It's a giant butterfly. We never did get into Lepidoptery. Is that what that's called? Please don't. It don't need to be this way. It don't need to be this way. Found our home. Oh, thank you. Big thanks to our sponsor, Zap Hosting. That's not my sponsor. I don't know whose sponsor it is, but it's not mine. Let's take a quick look, see what we got. More bees. I know bees were like super important for what we were doing last year, but I haven't quite figured out what we're going to do this year yet. Is that another little house? It is another little house. Steal their bread. Where did you put your doorway? In the river? It's a choice. Got a cooking... Ow! I mean, that should have made sense. Is this a aquacraft thing? It's gotta be, right? Saying throw bread, tomato, and that. Can I do that? No, that doesn't how that works. Oh, I see. I'm gonna steal the bread. I got a green composter. Man. I got all kinds of stuff right there. This is still part of that forgotten forest. More allium shrublands over that way. This forgotten forest is massive, man. Looks like there's a savanna. So far, I'm all for that witch hazel. Although this tree looks fun. What is this tree? Maple. Not any maple tree I've ever seen. Not nearly enough color to that thing. Oh my god, those are not regular spiders. Those are cave spiders. Alright, well here we have more of the same. Temperate groves with your fancy spruce trees. It's a lot of cool trees. You know how we feel about the trees. I am hesitant to build up on top of that mountain though. Because on top of mountains is never like great for like traverse. Think about how much food we're gonna waste just going up and down the mountain. Yeah, I agree. These giant alliums are interesting, but do we want to build in a giant... Oh, what is that? I think I have a good feeling I know what that is already. Navigate through these trees. We don't have any equipment whatsoever. What is this? Do we dare? What do we have to lose? Hold on. Is there just a whole village over that way? We gotta go down this thing. But, just in case I do die. I need to like install the inventory thing where it like makes it easier. The fact that there's like... See, the fact that there is... Wait. Is this an underground village? It's a white shield with a cursor vanishing? What in the world? Did we just find an underground village? That leads to a stone wall? Stealing your bread too. Oh, and a saddle? Stealing your bread and your potato and your poppy. I'm a thief. They can't stop me. Oh my gosh, emerald. Cows in here too. I'm interested as to what happened over here. Not this one, this one. Oops. I decided to turn this into a parkour. That I am going to... Can you get out of my way, please? Alright, we'll do it this way. I'm still missed. Okay, that's not going to work. Okay, we're done with this. We're going this way. It's just going to be more of the same. Maybe some emeralds is all we're going to miss out on by not doing it. This is like a stronghold before it becomes a stronghold. Stealing all their flowers. It's the same room that we were just at upstairs. I like this half a door. also like really intrigued. What is going on here? I don't have enough equipment right now to make stuff, but we will definitely have to check this place out in the future. Grab the rest of my garbage. Take my stuff with me. Yes, I should just make stuff right now too. So anyway, I'm pretty sure this right here is a dungeon, which is why there's that weird like cut in half section. I'm pretty sure the village spawned over the dungeon. I installed the dungeon, that cool dungeon mod. I don't know if I've ever played it on camera before. There was a series I was going to make at one point that I never did end up making. We could just build the sakura trees. Now, the game would imply that there should be a village right here. There's decisively no village right here. Or is it just not like... Is it just not rendering the sakura trees as being pink? It's just rendering them as being brown? I think that might just be what's happening. Well, there's cows here. It's a mystical green flower. It's a whole bunch of stone. Oh, what are these? Blackberries? Ow. Alright, well, we do have to pick a place to live. Especially because it's turning to nighttime again. And we still didn't bring that bed with us. And so far, I'm hesitant to say that we should live on top of the mountain with the cool orange trees. But it's also a pretty decent choice. We also could live right next to the other trees over that way. A lot of birds. As night falls and we make our way somewhere, some fancy white stones. This is the ocean, or the supposedly alien shrubbery that we were at before. We'll go take a quick nap, and then we will hike our way back up the the mountain to that orange tree land. That's terrifying. If we had water breathing, that would be a pretty decent place to check out. I know we didn't really get to explore all of the fun of Alex's Caves last season, so I did install that one again. Quack. There's ducks. Okay, I don't think I can clip through. Can I clip through? I can. Look at that. Okay, all these achievements. Alright. I should take the bed. Alright, up the tree we go. Up to the trees we go. There is supposedly an enemy over this way. I don't see it though. Weird purple blocks in the mountain there. Honestly, we probably should just build in the allium shrubland. But those witch hazels are really nice looking. I mean, I can just make the witch hazels. I'm remembering now, we're probably going to need water. So maybe we don't want to be up on top of a mountain. We could build like on this peninsula here. Okay, cool, thanks. Get rid of that. I do not recall exploring any of this territory. What? So supposedly there's a mesa over here. Some sort of blue forest over here. And some interesting stuff over here. No, it's not. Look, you can see where like the land's cut off. What in the heck? Is this from my test world? I think this is my like test world getting like overridden into this one. That is insane. But I'm thinking we might want to be in an area that has more water. So maybe we should go upstream here. Let's take a quick look what we have upstream here. A terrapin. I always make like a test world to make sure that like all the mods work nice together. And that seems to be what's happening, is that the test world is interfering with this world. It still looks like it opens up more down this way. We can get my wish of being in the witch forest. Like we could just build here. That's creeper. But my one concern at the moment is that this is not going to be great terrain. There is, it looks like a dark oak forest coming up here. Which also cuts off the rest of the water unless you come over this way, in which case there is more water. How's the terrain look? Honestly, this spot looks pretty good back here. We've yet to find anything where like snow. It's a dog. I don't have any. Yeah, wolf. I don't have any bones. What the heck? It's like a weird underground thing there. That sounds dangerous. I see snow, I'm pretty sure. Don't you throw a trident at me. Don't do it. C4, 5, 6. Oh, that one has a fishing pole. Ow. I'm drowning. That's what's happening. Why is there a beehive? What in the world is that weird thing? Leave me alone for a moment while I go check this thing out. What is this? What is you? Look at you go. That is a weird looking bee. But the patch of snow over here does not... Oh, hello? A walnut. Did I install Pam's Harvest Craft? I didn't think that that mod existed anymore. Ow. Cashews, almonds. Dang it, I did not want to do that. Spooky cave. We could build in Spooky cave. That's going to be another walnut. This is going to be another almond. No, that was something different. Pecans. Can't have nuts anymore. You? Almond. I'm realizing like I shouldn't have installed the Alex mobs. What the heck? It sounded a lot like like another one of those weird things. Look at all this snow. The witch hazel forest. Uh-oh. You know, I was just about to say. I was literally just about to say. Didn't? Oh my gosh. I fell in more of it. Ow. Ow. That is an ocean monument. Do we want to? That might be a fun way to do this. Build right next to the ocean monument. There's a dog here. It's one of those, faint... Oh, look. That guy again. Alright, let's look at the map. I mean, this could be a decent spot. Like right on this island here. Mystical gray flowers. Pretty sure. So a lush forest, or not a lush forest, a lush, what do you call that thing? A lush grove? Game, it's like just about nighttime. We are decisively going further and further away from, I don't know what that is. These dragon fruit? No, give me my cashews. Gotta grab at least 3 of them so I can make a cashew tree. Take a nap. They're gonna be a long episode. I mean, we've been going for like 30 minutes so far. But there's just some random pieces of wood out in the water there. I like to find a good spawn. I feel like this is not a good spawn. You might just have to resort to not an ideal spawn location. I mean, we're gonna terraform and stuff a ton like we normally do, but I usually like to have a good starting spot. And so far, what is that? Just a skeleton. Oh, it's a waystone. Drakmurmurd. What is that gray one over there? Let's go check out that. That looks like, I was about to say colander basalt. There's a bear. If it's supposed to be colander basalt, that's awesome. Big fan of colander basalt. I mean, I like the aspens. Don't get me wrong. The aspen trees are nice. But I am thinking, I know bees were super important to us last time. Will they need to be, or will they be as influential this time? And do they work in every climate? That I don't know. It is basalt. Basalt Barrera. I don't know what a Barrera is. Maybe we just like take over. What is this? Forgotten Forest. I like how it still says Badlands region, but it also shows, oh, is this pomegranates? No, that's a nectarine. Man, I could just spend forever just grabbing berries. But this might be a good spot. Like control the inlet here. What the heck? What the heck? Mandrakes. I don't like the mandrakes. I wondered why they were so weird looking. Those plants. What's over here? Like I said, as everybody knows, I get easily distracted by everything. I was starting to say that I was going to leave the, I had experimented with putting the, what's that one called? There's like a cool looking thing there. I think we just gotta pick a spot though. Maybe we pick the allium shrubland and we like claim this river. I think I'm cool with that. It's nothing like fancy is the problem. We could claim like this pond thing here. I think that this is probably a good spot. I think this is where we're gonna settle. right here. It is not close to the cool things that we found over this way. Which, look at these. They look like houses. I guess they also look like trees. But I think this is going to be where we call home. So, bomb, respawn point set. Table, chest, drop off all the food that is not, and non-food stuff too. Alright, so now that we have found a little spawn spot for us, I was gonna say, I think, well, we saw those beehives, so I would like to get, I think, do we need a scoop for those? Is that a thing again? It is. Just Bees. I did install a thing called Just Bees. And we can get a bee scoop. Remember bees? Remember bees? There's ice cream too. Wait, what? Alex Cave's ice cream? That's new. There's definitely not ice cream in there before. There are some other things that I wanted to try out. One, with some other mods that we've played before. And I'm trying to decide, and let me know, if anybody's even watched this far into this, if we want to do more create or if we want to do something else. Because we've done create the past 2 seasons, and so I'm thinking we might want to try something else. Give something else a shot here. I, of course, between now and the next episode, will at least do some mining. If anything interesting happens in the mines, I'll be sure to try to catch that on camera. But if it does not, well, then that's probably not going to happen. But there's grillberries in the Forgotten Forest, I just realized. There is not a ton of new content as far as I can see from the Create mod. I did add some Create extra things, but for the most part, it looks like all the same stuff. There is like some interesting new stuff. Like I added on a Create like oil thing. We could try to like bum rush trains this year. We could have some fun train stuff. That was fun. I enjoyed the trains. There's 35 pages of Create. So it's like, a lot of this stuff is stuff that we've done before. There's a cannons. It's fun cannon stuff. We could do fun cannon stuff. Cannons. The confectionery thing again. We built a chocolate factory last year though. There's these like mining things, right, from like ore excavation. So like that's also an option for us to do. Some other fun things in here. These I couldn't figure out what they do in creative mode when I was playing around with them. Different types of mills and such. This stuff like here, generator coil, seemed interesting. We could build magnets and then make like electric magnets, or what do you call those things? Electromagnets. So that's like fun stuff that we could work on too. Again, we try to like work off of exclusively, what do you call it? Exclusively green energy and such. So locomotive boilers, tons of stuff there. Radio engine, I don't know what those things are, but these things seem like they're biodiesel or something like that. Generator, galvanic cell. Tons of new stuff here. So we definitely could do stuff with create that we haven't explored in the past. There's a sprinkler system, guns, more guns, blaze balloon cannon, train buffer. There's some fun stuff that we could be doing here with these. As always, I do have on thermal series, our good old thermal engineering, or not, thermal expansion stuff that we've done time and time again, but I would gladly do it again. You know, pulverize the crap out of everything like we always did back in the good old days. Um, so that could be fun too. Pulverizing catalyst, Basal's powder. What else do I have in here? I mean, Botania really wasn't like of interest to me in the past. We did mess around with it in one season, and I mean we didn't get like super far into it. We got like decently far into it though. So it is one of those things that we could also play around with, but these are all things for us to consider for the future. For now, we do need to call this episode because it is getting a little on the longer side, and hopefully next time when you guys join me tomorrow, I'll have at least, some basic resources here so that we can start getting to work. But for now, as usual, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you around for the next one.